Dr. Hines again. What I'm gonna do now is I wanna collect the gases in a container of sorts so we can do our pop test. And here's how we're gonna do it. First I'm just gonna go ahead and set this up. I'm gonna be making oxygen gas again, so I'm just following the same technique of putting the yeast in there, and then I'll follow it up with a little bit of some hydrogen peroxide in here. And the main thing I'm gonna do is try to show you how we're gonna go about collecting the gas in a container, and you'll be surprised at the container we're gonna use. All right, so you put the cork on here, and the idea is that it's producing gas. Gas is gonna be coming out this little opening right here. And if this works according to theory, I should be able to take this little top part of the pipette bulb, which is actually filled up with water. So if I put this over the opening, in theory, we should see some bubbles coming in there. And you can see it's making some bubbles. It's not as vigorous as I like, so I could do one of two things. I could squirt a little bit more hydrogen peroxide and see if that gets the reaction going a little bit faster. And I don't have to worry about the water coming out. There's surface tension that kind of holds it in there. Let me squirt some more hydrogen peroxide in here, and let's see if that actually kind of gets the reaction going a little bit faster. So I've squirted more peroxide in there. Gonna kind of shake it up. Oh yeah, I see a lot more foam coming out. Let's put that little cork on there. Oh, you see it coming out, the opening there? That's what we're striving for, but I need to put that on top. And now you can see how those bubbles are coming out. And what we would like to see is we'd like to see this whole bulb, or at least as much of it as we can, get filled up with oxygen gas. And it could be slowing down again, so hey, in some future discussion we'll talk about something called limiting reactant. So maybe what I'm seeing here is I still have not put enough hydrogen peroxide in there. So I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm gonna put in some more hydrogen peroxide because more is always better, right? So I'm gonna squirt in some more hydrogen peroxide. Oh yeah, it's frothing pretty good there. Let's put the cork on here. Oh my goodness, it's like craziness there. Man, what did that take, about 2 seconds? And so now you see it's filled. It should be filled with oxygen gas. And what we're going to do is we're going to do what we call a pop test. Now, when we do the pop test, we actually do a wooden splint that's actually on fire. And what we're gonna try to carefully listen for is some sort of a pop. So I'm gonna squeeze this plastic pipette bulb to get the oxygen gas to come out of it and see if it makes a popping noise. And I'm not hearing any kind of a popping noise, okay? So in your handout, we've done the oxygen gas and we've done the pop test. So you need to record what did or did not happen in that test.